crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here, crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here, crush a bit, little bit, roll it up, take it here, feeling like 2 a.m. summer night. Hands on the wheel, that hands on the wheel, that hands on the wheel, that hands on the wheel.
I thought this film was hilarious. I wanted to know maybe what, I'm from the Source magazine. I wanted to know maybe
what. How many mics would you give it?
Huh?
How many mics do I give it?
5 of them.
5 inches!
I wanted to know maybe what horror films you grew up watching or films you've enjoyed.
I grew up watching none of them shit. I was scared. I grew up watching roaches in my house and none of the scary things. We used to watch Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Chainsaw Massacre, you know, Porky's. It wasn't a horror film, but there was titties in it. That's the only reason I was watching horror films anyway, is to see the titties.
Thank you.
I know a psychic like that. I wonder, did you base him on anyone?
Yeah, I did. I based him on the psychic from Paranormal State. He plays, there's a TV show called Paranormal State, and his name is Chip, and he reads the demons. The way I wrote the movie, like, I would write runs and riffs and shit, because that nigga gonna come late. They come to church, and the Lord takes you. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the way I wrote it was, we wrote it, my producer partner Rick Alvarez and I and Mike helped with the rewrites. What we did was, like, I would do riffs, and I wrote each character like I was gonna play them. Like when I do characters, like when I did Norbit, and I played Buster Perkins in Norbit, and all it said was Buster Taps. And I created this whole like tap dance class, you know, the bilaterals and the bicuspids and the bisexuals. And same thing when I did Mr. Moody and Dance Flick, or when I do characters, I like to write a monologue, and then from there, like, you know, that's how I create. But then I was giving those away to other actors, and so the characters was rich, and then the actors came in and just really made them really funny. I always write with people in mind, but chances are you're not going to get the people that you write for. So then you take meetings, and even you do meetings and readings. Some people read, other people, like Sid came in. I look, Sid, you're a friend. Fuck out of here. I think I know what you do. I know what you do. And he was just like, no, well, do a little bit. You know, he started doing just a little bit of it, like, you know, because I'm Father Doug, and I started. And I was like, yo, he could do it. And Swartzen came to a meeting, we sat down and we talked, and he was just him. And I was like, and I was like, all right, he could do it. And then Essence came in and she read, and I was like, Essence, I worked with you twice, I know what you do. And she came in, she read, she was like, let me show you. My only concern with her was she just had a baby, and I was just like, you know, that baby's gonna need some breast milk. And I don't think Daddy's gonna have any. That and the fact that she had stitches. You know, she just had a baby like 3 weeks ago. Like stitches were still in, and we was gonna put her on harnesses and drag her around the house. And she was just like, I don't care, I want to do it. And she did it. So she was game. That was a great part of it.
Hi, my name is Karen from Celebrity-itis. I have 2 questions.
Yes, ma'am.
The first one is, how do you personally feel about paranormal events? And is there going to be a White Chicks 2?
If White Chicks 2 happens, it will be a paranormal event.
I love that movie.
I don't believe in the paranormal. I've never seen a ghost. I want to, because I just want to know there's life after death, and I'll be happy about that. But right now, death don't look fun. It look real stiff and cold. Like they need to change the position of how you die. Like that shit don't look fun. Like bury me like this. And I don't know, White Chicks 2, I hope it would happen. I think it's a big enough audience and people love it. And that's the one picture that everybody always says, yo, do a sequel. We have a great idea. So, you know, maybe, you know, I would like to find the financing and finance that and do it and, you know, and do it like that instead of doing it through a studio.